Gracias. Ciao.
Welcome back to another vlog, you guys. Today is Tuesday. I was actually gonna film yesterday and I was gonna start this week's vlog on Monday to go through like the entire week, but honestly Mondays are my busiest days because, as you guys know, I upload the vlogs every Monday at midnight. So honestly, my life could be a lot easier if I actually edited and like did work during the weekend, but I never do. So then Monday I'm like rushing to finish up the editing and then finish the thumbnail of the description, just like everything to get the videos uploaded for you guys. So Mondays are usually like my busiest, and then I get back home around like 6:30 sometimes. Right now it's 7 and I just got back home, and then going to the gym, things like that. So I'm always up until like midnight, literally running around just to get the video up for you guys. So yesterday was a lot, and that's why I didn't pick up my camera. I didn't start filming, but then I started filming this morning, and today was kind of crazy because the office where we are, it's a like co-working space, and they have multiple locations around Miami. We're in the Brickell location, but traffic to Brickell, just because of construction and like rush hour and everything, it's absolutely crazy. It'll take me like an hour in the morning and then maybe like an hour and a half in the afternoon. So I'm spending a lot of time in the car commuting back and forth from the office. So we went with my dad this morning to go look at the Miami Beach location, which is a lot closer to us, but it's just not as nice, you know? Like Brickell's like the industrial area of Miami and where all the big companies are and everything. So it's just a way nicer area. The Miami Beach location is very like close to the beach, which means that there's like people walking around in bikinis. And I don't know, we just didn't like the area, but that's what we were doing this morning. We spent like half of our day working there and just looking at the office and everything like that, but we didn't know parking. We didn't know what to do for parking, and there was a McDonald's right in front of the building, but it wasn't like, there wasn't like a parking lot for the McDonald's, but there were some cars parked in front of the McDonald's, and then one of the cars was leaving, so my dad was like, oh, park there, and I was like, yeah, perfect. So I parked my car there, we go upstairs literally for 10 minutes, we're looking at the office, and then my dad looks at me and he's like, did you pay for parking? And I was like, no, I have not paid for parking. He was like, hello, you need to pay for parking. So you do it through like the app with a little code for the location. And I didn't know the code. So I was going to go, I told him, I was like, I'm going to go downstairs, look at the code and pay for parking. As soon as I walk downstairs, the first thing I see is my car with the alarms going off, a police officer on top of like the window doing something, and then a towing truck hooked to my car, like taking my car. And I ran across the street, didn't even look. And I go up to the cop and the guy, and I was like, hello, like I'm here. Hi, this is my car. I'm so sorry. Please unhook it. And he was like, you are not allowed to park here. I thought that it was because I didn't pay for parking, but that would have been crazy because it had been like literally 10 minutes. It was because he was like, this is a loading zone. Like you're only allowed to park after 3 p.m. and it's 10 a.m. right now. So I was literally just not allowed to park there. And my dad and I, honestly, we didn't read the sign just because there was cars parked there and one of them was leaving. So we just assumed that we could park there. So he told me, he was like, you're not allowed to park there. Like it's a loading zone. And I was like, oh, like, I'm so sorry. You're totally right. I'm so sorry. My bad. I didn't read it. Like completely my mistake, completely my fault. I'll pay for the parking ticket. Like give me the parking ticket, but please do not take my car. Like do not take my car. And he was like, it's all on camera. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, we have to take it. And I was like, no, please. Like, just give me the parking ticket. It was my mistake. I was literally here for 10 minutes, sir. Like, please just give me my car. Please don't take my car. And he looks over at the guy. He was like, it's not even with me. Like, it's not even about me. It's about the guy that's towing your truck. The guy that, like, has the towing truck. You need to like, talk to him. So I was like, hi, sorry. Please don't take my car. Like, please unhook it from your tow truck. And he was like, like the police officer just said, it's on camera, like I have to take it. And I was like, no, nobody's taking my car. You guys are not taking my car. Just unhook it. I'll pay for parking. Please, 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 please. I was begging. And then the police officer is just like, give me your license and registration. I show him my license. I show him my registration. But my car is registered to my dad. So he was like, who's Ernesto? And I was like, that's my dad. He's upstairs at the office. And he was like silent for like a minute. And then he was like, okay, if your dad comes down, like if your dad comes, I'll give you your car back. I was like, I called my dad and I was like, I need you to get your ass here stat, because by the way, my car's about to get towed and I need you to come. And he was like, I told you. So he comes downstairs, he gives the police officer his license, and then they give us my car back. And they unhooked it. It was literally hooked to the tow truck. They unhooked it. He was like, you have to be careful. You need to look at the signs better. And I was like, I'm so sorry. You're totally right. So girl math, I ended up paying $79 for the ticket instead of $250 if it would have gotten towed. So technically I talked myself out of those $250 on top of the ticket. So I saved myself $250 today. I made money instead of spending money. You know, I saved money. That's my girl math and that's my logic behind it. My dad's still like, you're paying for that. Obviously I'm paying for that. That's totally fine. But girl math, I saved money through my convincing and persuasion skills. You know what I mean? So that happened today. That was really scary, but I managed to thankfully talk both of them out of taking my car, which I didn't think was going to be possible because it was literally hooked to the towing truck. But anyways, that's what happened. And then we went back to our office, did a lot of work. We're also opening up an internship program at our company. So I have so many interviews this week. I had one today. I had 2 yesterday for the people applying for the internship. And this is going to be a very, very busy week. So I'm going to bring you guys along to a very busy work week in my life. And then Roberto gets here on Friday because it's his spring break. But I think I'm going to make that next week's vlog. I still haven't decided if I'm going to include that in this week's vlog or make that next week's vlog. But he's getting here on Friday and I have, just like I said, a gazillion things at work and at the office. So this is going to be a very busy work week in my life. But that's pretty much what happened today. I just wanted to say hi and tell you guys what I was up to today of convincing a police officer to give me my car back, which was awesome. And now, like I said, it's 7 p.m. Daylight savings is the best thing ever because 7 p.m. and it's still super sunny outside, super bright outside. Makes me so freaking happy. So it doesn't feel like it's 7, but it is 7. So I'm going to run over to the gym, get a workout in, and then I'll probably get started editing this week's vlog so I'm not rushing on Monday like I always am. I'm trying to make it a new goal of mine to like edit as the week goes by. Like as soon as I film it, edit it. Film it, edit. Instead of like leaving all of the editing for one day and last minute, because then I'm stressing myself out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll bring you guys along. But yeah, I just wanted to say hi and tell you guys about my day. Oh, this is my outfit today, by the way. I just want to show you guys my outfit because I absolutely loved it. I don't know if you guys can see it there. Hold on, yeah. But it's very simple. Honestly, I realized that I love simple outfits. It's just a tank top. I think it's from Amazon. The jeans are Motel Rocks. So the blazer is from Meshki, very oversized. And then I paired it with these Sambas, just black. I think these are Sambas. Yeah, these are the black Sambas. And that was the very chill office, kind of like model off-duty look, which I loved. And then I slicked back my hair because it's super greasy, but I'm gonna go to the gym anyway, so it's hair wash day. Please look at the sunset right now. It looks so beautiful and just so peaceful. There's like construction over there, but ignore that. Let's just focus on the pretty sunset and pretty palm trees and ocean. I know that there's a bunch of like athletic wear brands that are trending right now, like Aloe and Beyond Yoga and Set Active. But for me, the best will always just be like Nike, Adidas, and Lululemon. I don't know why, but I don't know. I love them. Like these leggings are Adidas with Stella McCartney. It's like a collab that they did and they fit so nice. They're so tight. I just absolutely love them. And then this little tank is from Lululemon. Sorry that I sound winded. I literally just got back from the gym. But yeah, I don't know. For me, those three, Nike, Adidas, and Lululemon will always just be the best for athletic wear. But yeah, I'm gonna have dinner right now.
Good morning, you guys. It's so dark outside. It's 7 a.m. and it's so dark outside. Anyways, I'm gonna get ready for work.
It's 8:44 right now. I just dropped my dad off at the airport because he's heading back to Colombia for a few days. He'll be back on Friday, but just dropped him off at the airport and now I'm on my way to the office. I have a gazillion meetings. I love to say the word gazillion. I've realized that. I say gazillion a lot, but I have a lot of meetings today. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll show you guys my schedule when I get to the office, but I have a meeting at 9 and it's 8:45. I thought I was gonna have to take it in the car, but she just emailed me saying if we could push it back to 9:30. So that works perfect. And then this morning I woke up and it was still pitch black outside. And then when I was leaving, it was the sunrise. So daylight savings is great in the afternoons because obviously it's like super sunny out and like still bright out even at like 7 p.m. But then in the morning when you wake up, I don't want to get out of bed. And then for some reason, Miami was so cold today. It's usually not this cold.
Roberto Casillasado.
Oh, wait.
WhatsApp
Roberto's
audio.
calling me. 1 second. Me llamas más tarde. Que te vaya bien.
Sí, dale. Thank you. Igual a ti. Good luck.
Gracias. Te amo.
Yo a ti.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, anyways, daylight saving sucks in the morning because it was so dark this morning and then I did not want to get up from bed, but I had to get up from bed because I have a meeting at 9 and yeah, like I told you guys, she pushed it back, so that's fine. But what was I saying before he called? Oh, it's cold. It's cold in Miami. That's why I'm wearing a sweater and a jacket. And it's like 14 degrees Celsius. I don't know Fahrenheit, people. Don't ask me to learn Fahrenheit. That's never gonna happen. And 14 degrees Celsius is like Boston in spring and Bogota. That's cold. So Miami people, as soon as it gets lower than 16 degrees, I'm whipping out a sweater and a jacket. For sure. But like I've told you guys, I absolutely love colder weather. So I'm not complaining. And I definitely want to live somewhere that's cold when I'm older and like with, later on in my life. Like Miami's great right now, I guess, for my 20s and being with my family, given the fact that I was gone and have not lived with my family in like 7 years. That's great for now, but I don't see myself here long term. I need seasons, I need cold. Maybe like New York, Boston, Connecticut. But yeah, I absolutely love cold weather. Somebody's smoking a cigarette outside and it smells so strongly inside my car. I don't appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna play some music. I've been obsessed with Manuel Medrano recently. I'm like a huge just like reggaeton listener. Like I don't care if it's like 7 in the morning, 2 a.m., 3 p.m., like whatever time of day, I'm like blasting like trap and like reggaeton, like hardcore reggaeton y trap. But I've been on like a chill Spanish music wave recently of just like Manuel Medrano. So I'm gonna listen to some music and I'll see you guys when I get to the office. I just went downstairs to get myself a matcha. I have not gotten a matcha in the longest time. I should probably make more at home and just like pack them to go so I can bring them with me to the office because I do love them, but I never get them because I don't want to like pay for them. But I treated myself to a matcha today to keep me going through all of my meetings, plus coffee, obviously. But speaking of meetings, I have one now. Oh my God, I am so tired of talking to people. I had a meeting at 9:30, a meeting at 11, a meeting at 12, a meeting at 1. It's 1:37 right now. I just finished that meeting, and then I have another one at 2, another one at 2:30, and then the last one is at 4:30. My social battery is done for the day, and I still have 3 more to go. I've had 30 minutes in between each one, and it's just crazy. So I just grabbed some lunch. I wanted to go to Joe and the Juice because it's just more cute to like go to Joe and the Juice, and it's literally a few blocks from here. But since I've only had like 30 minutes between each meeting, it was not going to give me time to walk over there, get the food, come back. So I just ordered it on Uber Eats. And as I was in this last meeting, the guy was texting me and he was like, I'm here, like your food's here, your order's here. And I was like, I know, like, please, like, leave it by the door. But the thing about this building is that you're not allowed to leave things at the lobby. I just told him to leave it at the door. I didn't tell him to leave it at the lobby. And he was like, oh, they're telling me that I can't leave it at the lobby. And I was like, no, like you weren't supposed to ask them. You were supposed to leave it at the door. But I got my food. He was texting me like, Uber is going to shut off the order in like 2 minutes. And I was still in the meeting and I was like, and I'm hungry. But the meeting ended and I texted him. I was like, please wait like 3 seconds. I will be right down. So this is what I got. I get the same thing every single time. It's the, my hair. Today's just one of those days, people. Today's just one of those days. I am, can you guys see me there? My chair is like so low. There we go. Okay. Joe the Juice, favorite thing ever. I got a avocado sandwich. It's my favorite. Not the tuna cotto. My sister gets the tuna cotto. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of canned tuna. So I got this one, which is just pesto, avocado, tomato, and mozzarella. So I'm gonna eat this really, really quickly. I have 20 minutes until my next meeting. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna call Roberto because he called me and I've hung up on him all day long. So I'm gonna call him for these 20 minutes while I eat my lunch and then get back to meetings. I just want to go to sleep. This week has felt eternal. Like it feels like it's Friday and it's only Wednesday. So, yay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna eat this. It's been a few hours since the last time I talked to you guys. Very different change of look, but basically I got home about an hour and a half ago. I finished all of my meetings and everything. I came back home and I was getting ready to do my everyday afternoon routine, which is just going to the gym, filming, editing, skincare, take a shower, self-care, and then watch my TV show with Roberto. We watch at least one episode of How I Met Your Mother every single night. And I was gonna do that. I was about to get ready and I completely forgot that we have an event tonight. It's sort of like a carnival festival type of thing. Loud music, house music, which I'm not a fan of, but house music, DJs. I'm hoping that food because I'm hungry. And it's called the Beach Burn. So it's just a festival at the beach with like torches, and the theme was like fire themed. I don't know. We had that. I completely forgot about it. And then my mom was just like, what are you doing? Because I was about to get ready and she was like, what are you doing? Like, we have this thing. And I was like, oh my God, I completely forgot. So I ended up editing this week's vlog and like getting a head start on the editing. And then I also filmed a brand deal that I had to film for TikTok, which is actually all the clothes that I'm wearing right now. ASOS is probably one of my favorite online shopping brands and like stores, just because they have so many different brands there. But then also ASOS design is amazing. Not like sponsored or anything, but I love the brand, and they reached out saying that they wanted to send me some pieces. So that was just like awesome because I shop from them so much. So I filmed that while getting dressed. I'll show you guys my outfit in a little bit, but I also did my makeup very, you know, fire vibes. I feel like it gives off like that fire look. And then I just threw up my hair in a claw clip that's red to match my red heels and my red purse, so that we're on to like that fire theme vibes. But anyways, we're about to head out right now because the event is literally now, and then hopefully it like doesn't run too late because it's at 8. So I'm hoping to be back max by 10 to do my skincare and watch that episode of How I Met Your Mother with Roberto. But yeah, very interesting Wednesday afternoon for me. That's sort of just my life, you know. And tomorrow I have a very busy day at work, so yeah, that's my life. But I'm very excited to go. So we're gonna head out now, but I just want to show you guys the makeup and tell you guys why I look like this on a Wednesday night. Okay, let's go. We just got back home. It was so much fun, and I'm not a big fan of house music. I don't know if I already told you guys that or not. I don't love house music. It's not my vibe, and I'm not a big like raver girl, but it was still really, really fun. Just mostly like the show, you know, like the acrobats, the DJ, the like fire, just like it was like spectacular and like a show. So that was insane. That was really fun to see. And then I just wanted to give you guys like a better overview of the outfit. This is what it looked like, which I think was very like fire theme appropriate. I absolutely love. Oh, they gave us these little disco thingies. I absolutely love this top. I'm like really excited to wear it just like for dinners and like going out and things like that. But love the top, the little bun. I'm actually so surprised that I did this bun like really quickly and it turned out really cute. I had those like dangly pieces out, but this was tonight's look, and now I cannot wait to take it all off. My feet hurt. I want to take my makeup off. I want to do my skincare, and I want to go to bed. Crazy Wednesday for me, but that's just a random Wednesday in my life. Good morning, you guys. Today is Friday. I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup while I tell you guys what's sort of going on today, what my day looks like, and why I'm working from home and why I didn't go to the office. I'm just gonna do like a tiny little bit of makeup since I'm gonna be home all day and nobody's gonna see me, but Roberto's getting here this afternoon, and even though we don't have plans, I just want a little something on my face. But anyways, I've been up since 6:30 or like 6:45 this morning because I had a meeting at 8 and then a meeting at 9 with some people in Europe. So with the time difference and everything, they just scheduled me for 8 and 9. And I'm honestly really glad that I didn't go to the office because otherwise I would have had to leave my house at like 7 to get to the office by 8. But I was able to just like stay here, chill. And then I took the meetings at the spa. There's this little relaxation room that barely anybody goes in. And it was just like a quiet, calm place to take the meetings. And it's honestly really pretty, as you guys saw, with like the quartz wall and everything. So I got up early this morning to head over there and then take my meetings. They went really, really well. And now I just came back home. I just sent out all of the emails that I had for today that were pending. And now I'm just gonna do a little bit of makeup. I wanna go get some food at Pura Vida because I have not had breakfast. And it's almost 10 now. But I just used the Kosas sunscreen because it is really sunny out and I don't know when. Well, I'm gonna be out in like a little bit because I'm going to Pura Vida. But even if it's not during the day, like even at night, I still use this product. I just think it leaves the nicest base and finish to your skin. It also adds a little bit of bronziness, which, as we've established, I could use some bronze because I never tan my face. I did not bring any hair clips and my hair is everywhere, but I'm just gonna use some of the Say concealer, a tiny little bit, just to cover my eye bags. But I pretty much stayed home today and did work from home because I have something really exciting that I have not told you guys about that's happening next week. I think it's happening in like a week or a week and a half, and I'll definitely vlog all of that for you guys, and that's gonna be out in like 2 weeks, I think. You guys will probably see it on my Instagram stories before the vlog comes out, but I'm gonna be vlogging all of that and I'm really excited for it. But I have a meeting today that's at 1 p.m. and it's here where I live. So it was just gonna be a waste of time for me to go to the office and then come back with traffic and everything. There was also a lot of construction going on in Miami. If anyone is from here and lives in Miami, especially near the Brickell area or the South Beach area, you know that there's like a huge construction for a new bridge. They're trying to build like Miami's signature architectural design. You know how like New York has like the Empire State Building, and San Francisco has the Golden Gate Bridge. LA has like the Hollywood sign. You know, Seattle has that like tower with like the dome at the top. So every like big city has sort of like an iconic architectural structure that like as soon as you see it, you know what city you're talking about. So that's what they're trying to do here in Miami because of its growth and how much Miami has grown over the past few years. So they're trying to build like a staple thing, but obviously that creates a lot of traffic with construction, especially because it's a bridge and not just like an iconic building. So instead of getting myself in all of that traffic, the traffic honestly tests my peace a lot. I try to be as calm as collected during traffic as possible. It's like forced meditation. So instead of doing that, I just stayed home and I'm gonna be here all day. Also, Roberto gets here at 1:30, so I can't go pick him up at the airport because of the meeting that I have at 1. So I hired a chauffeur to go pick him up. But I have that meeting at 1, and that's why I'm home and I'm gonna be working from here all day. But I'm just so excited for you guys to see and find out. It's not anything career-wise. If you guys want a little hint, it's not anything career-wise. It's more like personal life thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish doing my makeup and then go get some food, finish up any work that I have left. This is the Kylie Cosmetics blush. This is in the shade Make Him Blush 351, and it's the powder blush stick. They're so pretty. A little bit on my nose. I'm really excited that Orto's coming. It feels like I haven't seen him in forever, even though we see each other every 2 weeks. Feels like I haven't seen him in a month, but it's his spring break, so he's gonna be here for longer than just the weekend. But like I said, that's gonna be next week's vlog that you guys are gonna see. And oh, I'm filming in my sister's room, in her floor, like at the floor of my sister's room, because my room sucks in terms of lighting. It has a window, but the window is placed where it doesn't get sun during the morning when it's sunrise. It doesn't get sun during the day, and then it doesn't get sun at like the evening when it's like sunset. Like the location of the window and sort of like how the building is built, there's just zero sunlight that comes in through my window. So I always have the lights on, which is such a shame because it's super sunny and super pretty out, and I can't enjoy any of the natural light. So that's why I figured I would film it here, because she does have, my sister's room has that natural lighting. I've been trying to get her to trade rooms with me for the longest time, and she's gonna go to college soon, so I might be stealing her room. I might be stealing her room. But then I'm like trying to figure out which room is better, because this one has obviously the natural lighting, which I think is very important, and it just like, mine looks like a cave. You know, my room is like a little cave, which I like sometimes because it's like cozy and like dark, but then it's also kind of depressing because it's like a little cave, and I'd rather just have that natural light. But then this room, so my sister's room, has a bigger closet but a smaller bathroom. My bathroom is way bigger. It has a his and hers sink. Her bathroom is a lot smaller. So it's just like a list of like pros and cons of like, do I want the bigger closet? Do I want the bigger bathroom? Do I want the natural lighting? Do I not want the natural lighting? You know, so like, I don't know. The reason I like mine is because of the bathroom. I spend a lot of time in my bathroom doing my skincare and things like that, but I do have more clothes than her, so a bigger closet would also benefit me. I don't know. I honestly don't know. If you guys can comment and let me know what I should do in terms of room situations, because I'm also the oldest sister, so I feel like I should pick. Obviously she got this one and she picked this one because I was not living here. I was in college and I was away, so obviously it makes sense for her to get the nicer bedroom since she's here full time. But now that she's gonna be gone, maybe I can get the nicer bedroom full time. I'm just gonna curl my lashes a little bit. Honestly, this is such a tiny little mirror. I don't even know if my makeup looks good right now or not. We'll find out in a second. Oh my god, I just realized I have not filmed this week's advice segment. I should probably film that before Roberto gets here, otherwise I'm not gonna have time. I would love for him to film an episode with me, but he's like the least camera guy. Like he'll take pictures with me, but I think pictures is like a normal thing, you know, like he gets to keep the pictures too. Like they're just cute in general. So he does like pictures. I feel like he actually takes more pictures of us than I do. Like he's always the one that's like, let's take a picture. So he likes pictures, but when it comes to videos, like he refuses to make TikToks. He's like on the clips during certain vlogs, but that's just because it's like a 5-second clip of him that I like sneak in and he doesn't even realize, but he hates like talking to the camera and like, yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but I would love to do an episode with him, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I keep thinking about the thing that's happening and I really want to tell you guys, but I can't. I mean, I could, but like, I want to build the suspense, you know? I want to make it more exciting than just tell you guys what's gonna happen. I want to like show you guys when it's actually happening. But yeah, that's the hint that I'll give you guys, that it's not career wise. It's not like I'm launching anything or like announcing anything social media related or related to my company in medical devices. Dude, I still can't believe that I have a company in medical devices. Like that I'm never gonna get over that. Like when people ask me like, what do you do for a living? I have a medical device startup. If you would have asked me even like 2 years ago if this is what I was gonna be doing in life, never ever in my wildest dreams that I think I would go into healthcare. But it kind of makes sense because I always loved bio and chemistry growing up. They were like my favorite subjects. So it kind of does make sense. It makes sense, but I just never, I don't know. I always thought it would be in like a more creative industry, more fun, like fashion, beauty, cosmetics, things like that, which are still like dreams of mine, and eventually that'll happen. And that's why I have like social media and things like that. But yeah, anyways, makeup is done. I don't know what it looks like. Wait. Okay, well, it's a little something, just so I don't look so barefaced for the meetings that I have at 1 and then for Roberto getting here. But let's go get some food because I'm really hungry. I want to get a smoothie, and then I need to get back to work. This smoothie is so incredibly yummy. It's the mint mocha smoothie, something mint mocha chip, something like that. Mint mocha chip. It has like banana, dates, mint, chocolate, protein powder, cacao nibs. I think I'm forgetting something, but it's basically just like a mint chocolate chip smoothie, but like healthy, you know, no ice cream, but it's yummy. Oh, I just remembered, it either has spinach or avocado to give it like the green aspect to it. It's so beautiful outside, and everybody is like sitting at the tables at Pura Vida, eating their breakfast, their smoothies, and I would love to just sit out there and chill, listen to music, drink my smoothie, but I have to get back inside and I have to do work. So, but I want to do that tomorrow. Like I'm gonna bring Roberto tomorrow to like spend the day outside because it's really, really pretty, but it's not humid, so it's perfect. We had lunch and the meeting was so good. I'm actually really, really excited. I just opened up my computer to do some work for that. But now I'm waiting for Roberto to get here and we'll probably do things, but that's gonna be next week's vlog. So I'll see you guys next week.